Thank you guys for being patient. There's a whole 5 microphones going on between my computer, my software program, my webcam above. It's crazy. Hi, Nanette. So thank you so much for being patient while I am trying to get my camera working with Facebook. I've used this program before when I did videos for YouTube mostly, and I just don't really normally do lives. But I wanted to do this live. It's pretty exciting. We've got a lot of stuff to look at, all of the new programs. Colorado Springs, we may be going there soon. I'll let you know. So I wanted to show you, I'm with Stampin' Up! Now, as you know, and I was nervous about it because I've been with Stampin' Up! Before, and I left and I came back, and the new catalog was coming out. So I got in at the tail end of the last catalog, which I liked. So I was kind of wondering what this catalog was going to bring. And when I saw what was coming, I was so excited. I love everything, and that's unusual. I'm usually, I will, Nanette. If we go, I will call you. If we, oh, you know what? Gotta get rid of my gum. Normally there's a set or two that I like, some I don't like, and I usually get what I like, and then that's it. But this whole catalog is just crazy, you guys. I love it, love it. So I am going to start showing you right now, hoping all my camera functions work like they should be. So here we go. First, we're going to show you I have a cheat sheet over here so I can look at all the names. This suite is called Forever Greenery. And so this paper is to die for. I wanted to start out too to let you guys know I'm going to be doing a paper share, and I'll explain what that is as we go. But let me just kind of get going here. I'm going to move my wire, but I can still see my comments. Okay, so this paper is called Forever Greenery Designer Series paper. Oh my gosh, this is probably my favorite thing I've seen. So it's got, oh, I just threw the paper away. I wanted to show you what colors are in it. And I will find it. It's probably on the back. Let me look. Okay, I can tell you what colors are in it. Me too, Sherry. Okay, so the colors in this paper are going to be Garden Green, Just Jade, which is one of our new in colors, Pear Pizzazz, Pretty Peacock, Shaded Spruce, Soft Seafoam, and Whisper White. Oh my gosh, Sherry, are you kidding? Look at, they're about to fall off. Look at how long they are. I told my husband I can't do dishes anymore. I'm going to lose my nails. Okay, so here they are. This is every side. So this is the back side. And so what I did is I did every other one so you can see them both. So this is the front and back. Oh my gosh, I love this. And then here's the next one. I'm just in love with this paper. And then this, and again, other side is this one. You get 2 of each. Look how pretty. Whew. Wait till you see the rest of the bundle. I'm going to make sure the light is, okay for you. It doesn't work, Sherry. Oh, Nanette, the inks, everything is, I'm so impressed with Stampin' Up! I'm so happy I went back. So this is the 2 papers. Look at this. I love the peacock mixed in here. The peacock, pretty peacock paper color. Okay, so that is this set. And I'm going to tell you what you get in it because quickly to share with you on a paper share, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy all of the designer series paper, and then we're going to cut them in. I'm going to cut them in quarters, and then all I'm going to do is add up the price, divide it by 4. Each person will get a quarter, so it'll be 6 by 6 papers, and you will get a whole pack of each, and I think we have 9 designer papers, so you will get a quarter of each. So you, like in this pack, you're going to get 2 of each sheets. Some of them you'll get more, some of them you'll get the specialty paper, you might get less. It just depends, but I quickly did it, and it's about 108 6 by 6 pieces of paper for about $40-ish. I think it's just under 40. So I need to figure out the details for sure, but that's about what it is. And so on my blog, if you look under events, there's a form there, and that's just a generic, doesn't have a lot of information there. It just says we're going to be doing a paper share. So if you're interested in it, fill out that form. It's your name, your address, your email, and your PayPal email so that I can PayPal you and invoice you, but I will give you all the details ahead of time. But if you want to just sign up, just so I know that you're interested, then I can get a list started. And again, my blog is marcybessaker.com. Okay, so in this one, you get 12 sheets, so you get 2 of each. And this just says 12 sheets. Right here, well, in our catalog that I don't have yet, because mine's on the slow boat, it says, I believe it is 2 designs for 6 designs, so you get 12 papers. That makes sense. Okay, so that is that. So I'm going to set this aside. It's so pretty. Where am I going to put it where it's safe? Okay. The stamp set that goes with it, Forever Fern. And I'm going to move my light a little. Okay, let me hold that up. So Forever Fern, you can do this. Hello, love and laughter forever after. To a friend that makes me smile. I love that. And these leaves already have like the definition in them for the shading. So they're going to be super simple. Stamp it with a green and start shading them in to match your paper. You get a lot of extra leaves and different things. You've got the ones that are decorative here, and then you've got the outlines for these. 4 little ones that you can die cut at the same time, which is super nice. So Forever Fern, and this one is red rubber. And for those that may not know, because I didn't when I came back to Stampin' Up, the sticky, I used to put these on the inside of in here, like between the plastic and the case, because I didn't like how they stuck on the stamps. To me, the stamps were not sticking, and it was just a mess, and it just didn't work that well. Well, I can tell you that it does work. They work fantastic now. They're super sticky. They stick really well to the blocks. So I do now put my stickers on my stamps because they are so much better than they used to be. So that is Forever Fern, and then you saw the paper. With this suite, there's 2 embossing folders, and these are mini embossing folders. Do you know why we have mini embossing folders? Because we are coming out with a mini machine. We're coming out with a regular standard one, but also a mini one. And the mini one is not one of these little chintzy ones that I've had several break on me from another company. This one, it folds out like the Spellbinders machines. They fold out, and it's very sturdy. And so I'm super happy with us getting the little one. So let me see if I can get a piece of paper here that you can see. There. See if you can see that a little bit better. So it matches some of the paper. So that's 2 of the folders. Oh, here you can see on here, Greenery embossing folders. is what those are. Okay, so there's that. And then these are little flat round rings, and they're like little wreath rings. Like you could put leaves on it and make it look like a partial wreath, or just add it for color. I also saw an example where somebody just put it around the circle. So they had a circle punch with a sentiment, and then they just kind of added this and leafed it up around, and it just kind of added a little extra to it. And they're flat. They're flat on both sides, on the inside, outside, and on the top and the bottom. So you can see this will be a really fun, and they're called gold hoop embellishments. Okay, and now, oh, look at this ribbon. This is also called Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack. So this is kind of like a gauze, I want to say like a, it's, I think it's polyester, but I think it's, oh, I'm sorry, it's cotton. Rayon and cotton, the metallic. Well, we have the thread too. But it's just, it's super soft. It looks like it'll tie a bow nicely, but then lay flat to mail. The gold is like a rope, different than what we've had before. And you can fray it and add just that sparkle to a project. I am super excited that it frays, because I'm going to tie it in a knot, and then I'm going to fray the edges, and then just put it under some leaves, and just to add some interest there and some more dimension. So that is the Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack. And so I am so excited. Okay, so also what I want you guys to do by the end of today, either the video or if you're watching it later, leave me a message and let me know what you want me to create a project with. What is your favorite? And we're still just on the very first one, so I need to hurry up. We're at 20 minutes, 22 minutes. The last part of this project is the Forever Gold Specialty Designer Series paper. Now this will not be included in our paper share because there's just a few delicate pieces in here. I got it upside down, but look at this. So these are gold pieces, and there's tissue between each one. So there's 2 of this sheet. I have not looked at these yet. I just kind of took them out. 3 of this sheet. Oh, and 3 of this one. So this looks like you can use it as your card, layer it up and add it in the back, whatever. You could probably cut it and use a corner of it only or whatever. And then this one is, they just come right out. I wonder how the shine is on the camera. But oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. It is, you're right, Sherry, it's all cut out. You just layer it up, put it on there. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. So there is a lot of fun here. Look at this one. You can just put a circle punch with a sentiment in it, or whatever you want. This big leaf, there's little leaves, just to add some bling. Okay, now I need to put this all back where my little parchment papers are here, so they don't get messed up. But this is, I think, a fantastic addition to the Forever Greenery suite. I know, Jana. I only ordered one. How silly was that? I'm going to have to order more. There's a few things I had to order after I had put my original order in. Okay, let's be serious, you guys. First of all, you know me. if you know me, you know I was up until 2 o'clock in the morning waiting to put my order in because that's just how I roll. I have to get it right away. I want it as soon as possible. So yes, Sherry laughed at me. I was up until I went to bed at 3. I think I think they opened it up around 2:20, 2:30, and I kept trying to get in. Of course, everybody else was too. And so I just was a crazy person. And so I put my order in at like 2:30 in the morning. So I had to go on and add more stuff because they had some stuff that wasn't even available yet. And so that was, that's okay. It'll get here. I can't play with everything all at one time, right? Okay, so that is it for the Forever Greenery set. Oh, okay, someplace safe. Where am I going to put it? Okay. Okay, the next set is, oh my gosh, you guys. The next set is called the Flowers for Every Season. Okay, you guys, I was so sad that I've seen some flower sets come and go that I really like. And then you're just like, oh man, not that one. Don't let it go. This Celebrate Sunflowers is so amazing. I love it. It's got a lot of detail. You're going to have the red rubber. And then look at these dies. So this die does cut out your flower, but this one layers on top. So a couple things you could do. You could stamp this and die cut it. You could make a bunch of watercolor paper or alcohol inks or whatever paper, and then you could die cut just the paper without a stamped image. Then you could cut this out. It cuts out a thin layer to lay on top. So you could do it in black or orange or yellow or whatever. There's so many colors you can do sunflowers in. And then layer it up. And then you have a centerpiece that you could do separate. There's so much to do. So there's extra pieces. You do have the dies that go with this, but then look at these little extra pieces. And then you have another layer up on one of the leaves. How cool is that? That is only one stamp set in the Flowers for Every Season. So I'm going to move that one over. The next set that you get is Jar of Flowers. Jar of Flowers, look at this. You can have 4 sets of different types of flowers. You have the jar, and then you can make a smaller, short jar. Oops, my daughter's calling me, so let me get, I told her I was doing a video. Anyway, so then you can put bands on your jars. You have the stems. There's so often you get the flowers in the jars and you have to paint stems in. But now you have the gems. But let me tell you what you can do with this. You can take your jar, and this side you can feel, can you see? This side you can see the little hash marks there, the little textures, and that will stamp on your paper. But if you turn it over, then you can take this and you can adhere this to a block and stamp this side, and that is your solid image. So you can stamp this like water. So let me find a stamp here. So you're going to stamp your image like this, and of course this block's too small, we know. You're going to stamp this image and it's your outline, and then you're going to turn it over and maybe pick like balmy blue or, you know, whatever lighter color, and then you can stamp again on top of your black image. I always recommend you do your darker image first because it's easier to see when you're going to stamp. You can see your darker image already. Whereas if you have the lighter image, you're trying to line the darker, but if it's dark first, then it's going to be easier to put your lighter image on top. Not only that, look what else Stampin' Up! Is starting to do. You just put them right here. No stickers, but you don't have to keep these sheets You know exactly how many stamp pieces that you have, and you just adhere them like that. Same over here. You just put your flowers there, and I'll do that later. But you just lay them down there, and you know what you have. You know they line up. You don't have to have those. How many times do you peel off this top part, and then you can't find it to put it back over? Now you can just put your stamps away, and there you go. Now, this is already fantastic, but what else should we have? A jar punch. How fantastic is that? So now we have a jar punch. Now we can punch a hole in a piece of paper. So let's just pull out a piece of paper. I want to show you something fantastic. If I can find a big enough piece of paper. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a scrap piece. All right, so you're going to punch your jar in the middle of your card. And now you can stamp your image on the back part of your card. We're just pretending this is a card base, right? Now, what could you do with this? What could you do? Well, you could open this little box up here and pull out your jar domes. Jar domes. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's sticky on it, okay? There is sticky. You can just put it like that. I mean, how much easier is it to do a shaker card, right? Oh wait, we need something else. Now, we have these cute beads. Flowers for every season gems. Look at that. So they look like water droplets and then little green. And the stones on the green, can you see? Have like an iridescent. I'm trying to see if it'll focus. They have like an iridescent on them. You can see the sparkle. You can't probably see it too clear, but right, Sherry, I love this. And these are just so cute to add at the bottom, just like little beads and in a flower arrangement. Oh, and how easy that these have already the sentiments on it and everything. And then, I mean, the adhesive, not the sentiment, the adhesive. But the sentiments you can use from over here. Let's celebrate you. Thanks a bunch. Know that you are loved. Congratulations on reaching a whole new level of wonderful. I love these sentiments and I love the fonts. Okay, so this is a fantastic set. And this suite is called Flowers for Every Season. Now, I have a few more things of this set to show you and to tell you. The DSP for this set was on back order. It became available the next day. With all of the COVID stuff, some of the shipping's a little wonky, and that's what happened. So, obviously, I went back online and ordered it. But we still have some other fun stuff to go with this that I had to get. These are the Memory and More card pack. Now, some people like to do memory keeping. Some people like to do journaling or whatever, but you can clearly use these on cards too, or in photo albums, or you know, whatever, scrapbook pages. But these are so much fun. And I saw somebody mention that they did a class with these, and people just come and pick and choose whichever one they want, and they're double-sided. So you can journal, you can take a picture, you can journal and take a picture, you know, and put it on there, and there's so much to do with these. So there's a whole package of these that come with the small ones and the large ones. Oh, Jana, I know. The brass paper is available too, just FYI. Hi, Kathy. So, and then look at these. Look at these. The stickers. Oh my gosh. And these stickers look really nice. They're really nice. They're thick. They're not cheesy looking. A lot of times I just can't do stickers. They just, to me, don't look, I don't know, authentic enough, I guess. But these are actually really, really nice. I mean, like this, if you just pop that up, it would really be nice. All right, so I'm going to put these away. And I put all my stuff in different storage stuff, so I'll have to redo all that. So there's this, and this, and this. And we're not done. Now we have the Flowers for Every Season Memory and More Cards envelopes. So these are envelopes in the different colors. Okay. So these are in all the new colors. So now I guess I can show you what all the new colors are. You guys are probably like, I see some new colors. And I'll show them to you. These are the new colors. So let me show you right here. We have Just Jade, Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Moonlight Mist, and Magenta Madness. So here's a color chart for you that just kind of helps you with a color coach on different colors you can create with those. Oh, Kathy, hopefully you'll get them soon. I just mentioned I stayed up till 2:30 in the morning my time and ordered. I always do. Okay, so those are the new colors. I love them. I think Cinnamon Cider is just going to be, I love that color. I can't wait to use that. I know, Nanette. It's going to be so much fun to play with that. Again, for you guys that weren't here earlier, I'd love for you to leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to play with first, and tomorrow I will create something. So tonight at the end of the night, I'll take all my messages in consideration and create with whatever's voted the most that I have. So anyway, these I thought would be a lot of fun. Comes with envelopes. Look at these envelopes. They always do such a good job. Here's the envelopes. It is, Jana. I'm really loving it. But look at these envelopes. Oops, got one out of order. I love the envelopes when they match. It just looks like you've really put some time into your stuff there. All right, ladies. Another thing with this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Flowers for Every Season. What size cards are those? The envelopes, these are, I believe they're A2, 10 cards and envelopes. Oh no, I'm wrong. Let me see. Oh yeah, they are bigger. They are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. That's the envelopes. Let me look here. I just want to make sure. Yeah, they are bigger. Let me grab, oh, my trimmer's covered with yeah, they are by 6 1/4. They are wider. It's a larger card. And I think if you use the package here, let's just pull out one that kind of matches. You could put those on. So the Memories and More cards, the larger cards fit nicely on top of these. So, oh, I love sunflowers. Sherry, I was going to rush mine. I did 2 days. I did do 2 days because I just couldn't stand it. I was jealous. Sherry got hers yesterday. And so I was watching people do their lives yesterday. And I'm, whoo. Okay, so the ribbon, you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Jana. The ribbon is so nice. Okay, so this is Flowers for Every Season. So this is not an organza. It's thicker than the organza. I want to make sure you guys can see this. Let me move my light over a little bit. So this is like a cotton, but again, kind of like the other one. I think it's going to flatten nicely in an envelope. They did, Sherry. But it's also going to hold a really nice tight, it's kind of like seam binding, I guess, kind of. And then here, who does not love gingham, you guys? This is, I think this is the jade. I'm trying to look. Yes, jade. And it's just it's a gingham, which, how cute is that with flowers? Or the greenery set that we just went through. Look at this. This has the misty, I gotta learn the colors, misty moonlight, I think. And it's has a silver wrapped around it. So it's not really through it. It doesn't look like, I need glasses. But it wraps around, and it's got the blue and the white. And it's really nice. And they do have a piece of tape on the end, so I'm betting you could pull them apart if you wanted. But that is a really nice set to go with the flowers. Okay, that is the flower set because I do not have the 6x6 DSP. It is, I want to say it's 48 sheets. So when you see that, it's 48 sheets and it's 6x6. It's the same as the large one, the large DSP. It's just already cut down for you. Okay, so that is that. So again, real quick, if you missed it, jar of flowers, celebrate sunflowers, and then the dies that go with it. I have been asked about my storage for these, you guys. This is Stampin' storage. This is the 6x7 magnets, which is what I like. I have them all lined up in a freezer bin, and then I put the labels on the top, and they are really nice and sturdy. I used to use the magnets for the the vents, but I like these way better. And I do have a link on my my blog, marcybestcur.com, on the right side below the catalogs, and you can go through there and they've got all that. So they've got the sleeves too, and of course all my ink and stamp storage and all that stuff. Okay, so let's move that one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I can't handle it. Okay, so next, let me turn my cheat sheet. All right, we did Forever Greenery. We've done Flowers for Every Season. The next is World of Good. This is the perfect masculine set. And I'm going to be creating a journal for my travel. And so I've been kind of wanting to find a pattern to where I could just use like a group of papers that kind of all coordinate together for this journal. And I want to do it for our trips, and I want to start putting stuff together because we don't develop our film anymore, right? So everything's on my computer, and if my computer goes, yeah, I have the cloud, and I have Dropbox, and I have all this stuff that backs up stuff, but you don't get to look at them and enjoy your pictures. So I want to do a travel journal and then journals for my grandkids. And I've been saying this for 5 years now, but I'm going to do it. And so now, this is the perfect set for the journal. So I'm going to show you the paper first. And this is called World of Good. There's a lot of colors in this one. Basic black, bumblebee, cinnamon cider, crumb cake, early espresso, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, and whisper white. And one of the other items that we were not able to get on our first day of pre-order, it is available now, is the brass foil sheets. And so this is all brass that you're going to see through this set, but they have the solid brass foil sheets. Okay, so this is one side, and again, I'm going to show you the other side. Look how gorgeous these are. These are going to be such a fun journal page for travel. Look at all that. These are just going to be so fun. And I kind of wanted to do a muted color. I kind of wanted to do something like this for the travel. The booklet I have to do it in is brown. And so I'm excited about this. I like the script. I love script. Anything with a script I love. I like the paper, and I'll show you the stamps and stuff. But it shows the whole, we have a lot of people in Australia and different places, and they're on, everything's on the map. So I like that. Look how pretty this paper. I love this bumblebee color. And look how, I love these colors together. I love the grid. Anything with grid. Okay, here again, Dominican. This is of Canada. So it shows a really good variety of everything. And again, I'm really loving this color. So that is the paper from the World of Good. And again, you're going to, if you decide to choose to join my paper share, you're going to get a quarter of each package. So I'm going to take information, and there's going to be more on my blog and more on my business web page or Facebook page about it, and then more details of when I can order and all that good stuff. And then you'll receive a quarter package of every DSP that is not the gold foil from the Greenery, because you saw how delicate that is, but all of the other ones you will. All right, so now we're going to move on to the stamp set and the dies. Look at this font. You make the world a better place. Thank you for being part of mine. Congratulations on the new beginning. Adventure awaits. Life's a beautiful journey. Look at that. I love the ink and the pen. And then I saw somebody yesterday mention this. What does this look like? You could make a globe, like a snow globe. And somebody else mentioned a martini glass, which I thought was funny. But look at this. I thought this was interesting, and I'm not exactly sure. I haven't used it yet, but this looks like a word press. Like it's just going to emboss words in your document. So I'm kind of thinking, like, and it doesn't even look, well, it's hard to see if I can read it because it's, number one, probably backwards, but number two, I need glasses. But it looks like it's signatures actually. So we'll have to see, but it doesn't cut. It just embosses, which is kind of cool. So that's going to be interesting to see. But I thought this was a really cool set. And again, both sides, which is nice. So I think this will be a really fun journal project. So you'll probably see me do some of that. With this is like a faux, you know, I thought it was going to be a thicker, suede-y, leathery kind of a, yes, Sherry, we will. That'll be perfect. This is like it's not as thick as I thought. It's really actually very nice. It is kind of a suede-ish kind of, but it's really, really nice. It's not as thick as I thought it was going to be, which is good. I didn't want it to be that thick. So this is a really nice addition. Speaking of embossing folders, I was so excited about this. How many times do you create a project where you crinkle the paper, you spritz it, you spray it, you squish it, and you want that old textured kind of look? Well, this one's called Old Paper. Look at that. Old Paper. Old World Paper, that's what it's called. But look how it's nice and deep. It's one of the 3D embossing folders. And I love that. I think this is going to be a super cool addition to this Old World Paper 3D. So that's that. And you also can get the World of Good Memories and cards, just like we talked about on the other ones. It's got a lot of really fun. Look at it. Today was a great day. And somebody mentioned this. I thought was a fantastic idea. If you go on vacation, take this with you. I thought, I'm trying to remember who it was that said that, but take it with you and you can just at night say, oh, today was a great day. We went to, you know, the Eiffel Tower or the, I don't know, the Space Needle or whatever, and write down your little notes. And that way you'll know, oh, I want to get a picture to go with this and put it in there, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to say really quick, I don't know how long this video goes, if it's timed. So hopefully I don't get knocked off on this. But anyway, so then again, you have the large cards for journaling. They're all double-sided. This is the back, of course. But anyway, there's a bunch of fun stuff in here. All right, so I'm going to move along if I don't get booted off. We're almost done. That was another part of the big set. One more thing with this set is the antique corners and slides. So the antique corners and slides are, you can add to your projects if you can get them open. I don't want my nails, what I have left, to fall off. But look at these. So you have the slides and the corners, and then your ribbon can slide through on your little slides. So that just goes through and creates an embellishment on your projects. How fun is that? All right, so let me push this aside. We're getting there. Okay, guys, this is super, super fun. Here is another set, and this one is called In Good Taste. Now, this paper, you get a lot of paper. I don't have the details, but I believe you get 24 sheets. Hi, Dana. I believe you get 24 sheets, and look at this paper. Oh my gosh, I bought several of them, 3 I think. Okay, so again, this is both sides, okay? So you have the wood and like the hexagon tile. This looks like a tweed or some kind of like upholstery or something. Oh, I love this. I love these with sunflowers, and oh my gosh, I could see so much stuff with this. You can add this with your World of Good. There's so much you can do. Some looks like acrylic paint. More wood. Different woods, different colors. Look at this tile. I love this. And then this looks like cement, just like a gray. It's really nice. It's a nice texture. Look at this. This is like that stone. My old fireplace at my other house had this kind of a stone on it. It's really cool. A different kind of wood again. So there's a lot of different kinds of woods. And then this looks like an upholstery again with a pattern. But how easy to take some of these and make masculine cards. Uh oh, my focus is getting out. I hope my focus is, there we go. And look at this. This looks like a popcorn sweater or blanket or something. Kind of a chevron. Or again, just acrylic paint, looks like white. This looks like wood slats. Little small planks. Ooh, I like the blue and the white. Again, like acrylic paint. And this is herringbone, I think. Like a gray and a little bit of a blue tint. Again, this looks like a blanket, some kind of material, or like an upholstery. Another wood, a lighter wood. Look how many there are, you guys. There's so much in here. Again, a darker pattern. Looks like a fabric. Some tile. You probably can't see, but it's got little lines. Like these are little tiles. You can barely see the lines, but it looks like little tiles. And again, the lightest wood. And then the white stone. I mean, this packet paper is gorgeous. There is so many. Again, this will also be included in the paper share. All right, so we're going to move this aside. And this one again is called In Good Taste, and this comes with Tasteful Touches. Now, when you look at this alone, the font is gorgeous. Just saying hello. I love sentiments like that. Just because hello. I like just saying hello even better than just hello, because it's just more, I think. You're so special. The good things in life are better with you, and you are the best. I mean, sometimes you don't want a super gushy saying like this one. You don't want to say this one, but you just want something a little special. And I love this, just saying hello. And even you're special. But look at how pretty that flower is. This is, hi Kathy. This is a print. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can hold it up without the glare. There we go. Oh, let's get it back in focus. So this is a print. Oh, it's kind of out of focus, huh? But it looks like little, like a, I don't know what you want to call it. Just like a swirl kind of a print there. Well, it was in focus for 2 seconds, but that's really cool. And I kind of think you could turn it and it's going to fit within each other. So it can be a continued print. And I just like everything about it. But look at this. I have to tell you about these dies. Tasteful Labels. And you think, oh, I have a lot of dies like this. But I don't. And I have a ton of dies. These look like, kind of like crown molding, I guess. Look at this. It's got layers of indentions. So it indents and it embosses as you're... Okay, Nanette, thanks. And so it has a lot of like an embossing type to it with a cut also. So that is going to be really fun. And then if you look here, I'm hoping it's focusing okay. It's got like a little curve edge, not necessarily a scallop, but kind of a curve, but it has on the inside and the outside, it has like a stitching and a curve, and it just does a whole lot more than just cut. So these are going to be a lot of fun. Again, you've got the inside outside stitching, and then you've got this like a beveled, I don't even know. I'm excited to try these and see, but these are way different than anything I have. So this will be a lot of fun. So that goes with this set too, with that paper. The embossing folder is called Tasteful Textile. And this to me, I'm going to show you the picture. It kind of looks, oh, let me go without the glare. It kind of looks like burlap is kind of my thought. And I think it's still blurry. So it's kind of a burlap look to it. And this is also a 3D embossing folder. And I've tried 3D embossing folders a lot, but these really emboss really nice. I really like them. All right, so there's that. And then the last thing I have on this one is the little wood. It's called In Good Taste Elements. And these are really nice, right, Kathy? That's going to be a great embossing folder. These you can color with your blends, your inks, your, any kind of product that you have that you want to color. You can just color these with ink, or you could even take the modeling paste and add a little color with them, or like I would take a marker and I would just take a Stampin' marker and mark it, add a little bit of your modeling paste and color it, and you can put a little texture on the leaves, or there's so much to do with these. So these are just elements, and there's a bunch of 4 sheets, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like the 3, well, let's open it. The 3 front ones look like the same, and then the back one, I'm not sure what it is, so let's take a look. Might as well see what it is while we're here, right? Okay, see, look. So it's got little pluses and little like centers of flowers, or it looks like little hexagons. But how cute is that to color and just put them on, kind of like like rhinestones or gems or dots or whatever, and you can just color them and then poke them out and put them on your project. So that would be fun. Okay, so that's the end of that one. All right, so those are the suites that I have. So now I'm going to show you a bundle that I am super excited about. Blossoms in Bloom. I'm super excited about this one, and when I saw it in the catalog, to be honest, I was so excited about it that I didn't realize it had 2 dies. Look at this. So kind of like the sunflower, you could cut it out in a printed paper, or an ink paper that you made, or some kind of 3D mixed media paper or whatever, and then you could do the outline and lay the outline on top of it, and then boom, your card's done. Or you can use this and do some watercolor look. I'm thinking ink it up and then daub the centers, although it already has some shading. You can tell I love this kind of a stamp. And then you could daub it, and then you could have some different colors. But I love the bold prints. I love stamps like this and text like this that you could stamp, and then you cut it, and then you could put sure do and then miss you below. And then I like to ink up around the outside in black, and there's all kinds of fun things to do with bold prints like that. And then you've got the center of the flowers, and then you can use that as the center of the little ones. There's all kinds of different things you can do. And then this also has the flowers for the little. And these are polymer. Okay, so it's one big one and then some sentiments. So this I think is going to be a lot of fun. So this one I have 2 magnets in, just so I keep them safe and not rub against each other. So that is called Blossom in Bloom, the bundle. There's a couple bundles that like I said, I still have coming. Now this embossing folder, I think it's current now, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway because I don't have it. It's called Subtle 3D, and it just looks like a fabric. You can tell it's got like lines in it, like it's a fabric or something, and it's just enough to add a little texture in the background. So I had to get it, but I think it was I think it's currently in the catalog, but I thought I'd share it with you because I really like it. Okay, so also I think from last year, Itty Bitty Christmas, I thought this was such a fun set. Of course, I wasn't with them last year, so I decided I just had to have, I love Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I love the font, Happy Christmas. I just love the blessed Christmas wishes. A lot of these are just super cute, Believe. I just love that. So I just had to get this. I thought this was a lot of fun. So I think this was from last year, but I really liked it, so I had to get it. Okay, so I'm super excited about this one. What have I not said I'm super excited about? None of them. I love them all. Crazy lady. A grandkid. You guys know I have 2 grandchildren that I get to see a lot, which I'm so sad right now that I can't see them, but I do FaceTime them every day, if not once more than that. But look how cute. No amount of money could ever show how much I love you. To an amazing grandson, you are so loved. We must be related. Best grandkid ever. Congratulations. Better. Oh, but here's some anyway. Oh, no amount of money could ever show how much I love you, but here's some anyway. So smart, so funny, so sweet, and so wonderful. So proud of you. To an extraordinary granddaughter. Happy birthday. I mean, look how cute that is. I think that's a perfect set, because you don't find grandkid stamps. And so I was super excited about that. And so the last 2 I have to show you is are the hostess sets. So the first one is called Summer Days. And again, you can get this if you host a party or if your order qualifies you for a party. And so look at these trees, and you have the kids, a dog, a cat, a bunny, flying a kite. I love this, the little road going down, and you can put your apples up in the trees or on the ground or whatever. Butterflies and the little clouds. So this would be a really cute one to make a scene out of. Okay, and then the other one I got, last thing I think to show you, I think. I'm looking around. Oh, except the paper, and I'll show you that in a second. The in color items. Touched My Heart. This is another hostess set. But I just think the font is really nice for the beautiful ways you touch my heart. Love you most. Love you most with sympathy. It's just, I love the heart. You can add floral right here or whatever. It's really cute. A nice stamp set there. Okay, so the last thing is the in colors. I'm going to show you the items that I got. So here are the in colors, and I showed you them on screen. Oops. All kinds of goodies. Okay. And there's ribbon. There's the gingham ribbon that I got, and that is in the Bumblebee. The ribbons for the in color, I don't have the green, and I'm not sure what happened, so I had to order that. That's coming on another set. But look how gorgeous these are. And they are like, I don't know if they're cotton. Oh, here we go. It says polyester, but to me they feel like cotton. They're just really nice. And they have a nice shine to them. So that's the 4 colors that I have. The other one is this color, the green, the jade. So those are the papers. And then here is the in color designer paper. And so you have a print on this side. It's in all of the languages, but in English it says to love what we do and share what we love. And so that is on all there, all through different languages, which is really kind of neat. All right, so you get 4 of each, or you get 3 of, oh no, you get 4 of each. So that's one pattern. And then you get the polka dots, and then this looks like a material. And then they're all the same in the different colors. So look at that pink. That pink is brighter than Melon Mambo. It's just a really vibrant pink. It's really pretty. When you're looking for that, I wouldn't say hot pink, but it's a super pretty pink. I really like it. I don't know which would be my favorite color. I don't know. I like them all. The cinnamon I really like because it's really different. But I like the bumblebee. I don't know. I like them all. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of these two with the World of Good. And I'll get a lot of these out of the flowers. The bundles. Well, that is what I have. That's what I got today. I do have another couple boxes coming of little items that I forgot or weren't available, and now they are, so I'm going to get those. And so I'm super excited to get started. Again, the paper share, if you're interested, go to my blog, marcybesseker.com, up where it says events and classes. If you hover over it, it'll show up right away. Click on that, and it will show you the paper share. It's going to ask for your phone number, your address, not your phone number, your name, your address, your email, and your PayPal email. But I will give you all the details ahead of time to confirm that you want to do it. But it's going to be about 108 pieces of paper for about $40. I have to figure out the price with shipping and everything, but about something like that. And you will get a quarter package of all the papers. So this one is 24 papers. You will get a quarter of all these. It's going to be 6 by 6. So you'll get a quarter of this in 9 different packages. And the other paper, you guys, is just as gorgeous as these papers. The papers, this catalog is just really something. And so that's what you'll get. And I will label them and individually pouch each set so you'll know what they come from and what they are, so you don't have to buy a full package. And it kind of just gives you a sampling of everything. So that's one thing I'm doing. The other thing is, obviously, if you want to shop with me, you could go on my Facebook business page, Marcy Besseker Designs, and there's a shop button. On my blog, marcybesseker.com, there's a shop button there. And then also my stamping website. You can just put my name in as a demonstrator, and that'd be awesome. And on my blog, on the right side, there's always a code, and at the top of my Facebook page that says the current monthly code. If you can use that when you shop, that would be awesome. If you don't, or if you are going to have a party and an order over $150, please don't put that code in. I want you to get all the benefits as a hostess, so you can have that. I do it to get items for classes and giveaways and different things like that. And so if your order is less than $150, that would be appreciated. I hope you will post below. Let me know what you want me to create with. I want to get an idea of what you want to see, and I will start using those products first to create projects, and I'll start sharing them. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks a lot for being patient with me during this first time using my live option on this software. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.